Hello everyone, I'm Swapnil, and today I'm going to talk about a very important topic which is usually ignored and not properly understood by many people. And, by the end of this video, you will know the importance of why I share with you this topic. And, so today's topic is why everybody is different, why everybody feels different, how everybody behave in a different way. To actually know the importance of knowing about such concept is if we understand what is going on in everybody's minds, how they act, they behave, they react in certain situations, then only we can understand that it is not something even they are not in control. And perhaps by knowing this, we can have a better bonding between them and us. Everybody is raised and born in a different place. Everybody lives different lives with different perspectives. Obviously, some people are rich, some people are poor, some people neither. But what's important to know is almost everybody, every human in this world is running. He or she is running either from something or towards something. What's the motivation behind it? Well, that's difficult to understand. But what we should know that everyone's brain structure is different. The ratio of every lobe in the brain, every small uh, molecular structures, and their combination of behaving in a certain way are different. And that's really the core of today's explanation. But other than that, also, how everybody's childhood is different, how they are treated in their childhood is different, how much they have seen in their lives always differ from one person to another. But we should understand as there is a reason behind what suppose a person is thinking, have a perspective of one particular thing, and he or she thinks this is the only perspective that exists, and he or she refuses to believe that some another person can have a different perspective too. And that's where really that indifference occurs, that separateness occurs. When we really understand how people talk, how even in the same language they have a different accent, different facial expressions of saying things. It's how really they have been raised, how much differently they see the world with different perspectives. That is why we really need to understand sometimes forgetting our own perspective and trying to live or just see the world through their perspective, we can really understand that person which is in front of us. And yes, we have to be humble for that. But before that, we need to have some sort of a form of understanding that this world is not 2D. It's not even 3D. I think we cannot even define it. And whatever people say to you, how you feel in front of them, how we interact with each other, how we accept each other with our own and everyone's quirks and faults and achievements is how we can actually proceed with an honest bonding with each other. Obviously, the why question will occur in each and everyone's mind. Then why should we learn to do that? We are here. It's our own world. We will do our own things. We will have a family. One day, we have a family. We don't need to understand someone else's perspective. Why do we need to understand it? And there's just a simple answer for that, which is by doing this, by trying to understand someone else's perspective. Only by doing that, we can understand a fresh, new, or a foreign person's perspective. Why do we need to do that? Because that's the only way we can share and feel a real bond with someone which is not in our vicinity or not in our family. Why do we need to have that also? We have what we need, we have what we desire, we have everything we want. Why do we need to go even further? And it's not about need, it's never about need. It's all about our own peace. If we understand that peace comes from within, but also interacting with people in a different way, with a different perspective. There will always be someone who will bother us. There will be always a person who exists in your life that you want to actually get away from, or just remove the very existence of that person from your life. There will be a lot of people which will cause discomfort to you and to themselves. And no matter how much you think you can avoid them, that one person will be replaced by another. And whatever you feel is the solution for that, that's fine. That's your perspective. I'm not trying to remove your perspective or to change it. I'm saying you can understand someone else's perspective just for a brief moment. And that will not threaten your own perspective, your own rules. That will just refresh your own perspective. But your perspective will remain the same. By doing so, you will realize that even your own happiness and peace is growing. Not just because you are bonding or you are understanding or you are just happy with the people who you do not like, but because your own perspective gets refreshed time to time, you learn more about yourself too. You learn about your perspective too. You become aware of your own thinking patterns, thoughts. And maybe one day you will not need any material thing to feel that happiness and peace. That should not be your goal. You should not think like that. But if you can just have one go, have one grounding experience with a person that you feel so indifferent, and trust me, you will feel different. And that is one of the many ways people can actually decrease the indifference between each other. That's how people can decrease their judgment for one another and accept each other's hearts and minds. And that is one of the many ways we can remove just indifferent thought patterns that exist in this world. And peace, which also comes from within, can also be shared with each other without any hindrance or filter. Many people are conditioned in very different ways. Some people are taught to run from their childhood. Some people are taught to just remain calm, idle. Some people are taught to observe. Some people are taught to help, to show compassion. Some people are taught to just fight whatever feels threatening and indifferent. We cannot explain the why such indifferences occur in the society, in this world. But maybe we can slowly experience it, that why it occurs. Maybe we can dig into the past, into their behavioral patterns, and maybe we can understand that he and she, me and I, we are they, are not so different. Then only we can have a cumulative peace, which we all so much want. Some of us just want our own peace. Some of us just want peace that can be shared. Some of us just want nothing else and our own world where we can live, breathe, and nourish ourselves. The more we try to learn each other, the more we learn about ourselves. The more we learn ourselves, the more we can learn about each other. If you can understand this one simple thing, maybe that will be the day for your own mental transformation. That's how truly you can share peace, love, compassion, and not just these three things. Whatever emotions you feel, even anger, you can understand it better. And that will be it for today. I will come next for another video. But have some trust in yourself and in the world. A lot of things happening. All of those things can be reversed. And it's not your duty to do that. But if you try or take a step forward, it will impact your lives too in such a ways that you cannot even comprehend.